Purchase your tracks today.
Who do the shit that I do?
Hey you guys, in today's video we will be doing this look right here. This is very out of my comfort zone, but I really love it. It's bright, got a glossy lip, it's good for spring, it's a bold and all matte. So if you want to see how I got this look and see what products I use, just keep on watching. It's actually pretty easy. So first we'll be coming in with the Essence eyeshadow bases. This is the color intensifying one and then the original. I'm using the original for the coverage and the color intensifying one to brighten. So we're using the Sigma P89 brush to blend out these spaces, and you can use the code BAKEWITH10 to get 10% off. For eyeshadow today, we're using the Norvina Volume 1 and 2 palette, and the first shade we're going to pop in the crease is the shade D4, which is a bright yellow color. I had a few yellows to choose from. I don't know why I chose this one, but I did. I think it's because it was a little bit more of a vibrant yellow. We're placing it in the top front of the crease next to the eyebrow. And then we're going in with the Volume 1 A5 shadow, and then we're going to pop that in the outer V of the eye and at the outer crease, and we're going to blend that out just a little bit, but I didn't really worry about blending because these shadows you want to really pat into place and then blend out with another color. So that's what I did, and that's what I've been doing, and I really like these eyeshadows if I do that, because if I go and blend away, it just blends all the pigment away because these are pressed pigments. Okay, and then the next shade, which is one of my favorite colors in the world, is E4 in the Volume 1 palette. And I'm going to put it right between the pink and the yellow, and we're going to make that gradient into the yellow from the pink. So that's what we did. And next, we're going to go back into the yellow shade from Volume 2 palette, and we are going to blend out everything. This is where I said that blending out these eyeshadows work better than trying to blend out the color you are working with. Blend out the eyeshadow with the color, with a different color or more of that color, but don't try to blend out what you have already. You really want to pack up the color with these because they are pressed pigments. And then we're going with the shade A2. It looks yellow, but it's really chartreuse. It's a really nice chartreuse green, lime green color, whatever you want to call it. I'm packing that on the rest of the lid where we have the extra space with my finger, and it blends itself out. And then I'm going in with the ColourPop Numero Uno liquid eyeliner. And I really like this eyeliner. I just wish that they would make a matte formula. Like, I love the pigmentation and everything and the applicator. I just wish they would make their eyeliners matte because I love a black matte wing. Now onto the skin, we are using the No Pore Bloom primer from Touch in Sol. I really like this. This really is a basic primer for filling in pores, but it does not control my oils. So if I'm going out, I will put on an oil controlling primer with it. Foundation today, we're using the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. This is shade 50NN, and I am going to apply that with my finger. There's one pump on each side, and I spread it out with my finger, and then we're going to blend it out with a Wet n Wild sponge. I really like the sponge. I believe it's like $3.99 at Target. So this is one of my favorite foundations, guys. I know I don't think it's too off or pricey. Of course it's pricey because it is Urban Decay, but it's not as pricey as like the All Nighter was. So I really suggest you look into this foundation. I'm also using the corresponding concealer with the foundation. This is 30NY, I know it's one of the shades from 30, 40, and 50 because I use them to conceal, highlight, and brighten. So that's what I do. I'm concealing right now with 50NN, and then I believe I do my under eyes with 40NY, and then I think I do, of course, Dennis, you're going to text me and let me know my voiceover. And then I use the 31 to just brighten up at the end of blending out all my concealer. And now I'm going with the Wet n Wild contour stick. I really like this formula. Like, it's so easy to blend out with a sponge. Usually I have to go in with a brush, but I really like this. It's really inexpensive and I really love the formula and I love the color. I love everything about this and I try not to use it a lot, but I just cannot help it. It's just so amazing in the color. I don't even have to like go in with a powder bronzer after this. Like, I just literally pop this on, blend it out and go. Then Makeup Obsession came out with some highlight and blush sticks. I know that the highlight is Billionaire that we're going to be using. I'm not sure the blush shade, but I'll link it down below. And these things look wet. They dry down amazing and they blend out perfectly. I really like these and I need to use more of them. And I was really impressed. I didn't know how I felt about the blush until I watched this back. Honestly, I love how the blush looks on camera. I really couldn't really see it too well in person, so I might build it up a little bit more than I did here, but me looking at it right now, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Now we're going to set all of this in place with the Halo Glow Elf powder. This is the shade Light. I do need shade Medium, but I keep forgetting to pick it up. And I do my lower lashes off camera, my the lower eyelid. I do it off camera and I just blend out the pink, I think. For lips, we're using Kylie's High Gloss. This is a new shade. It's called Wish Come True, I believe. It was launched around Valentine's Day, and I really love this color. This is perfect for spring. It's like orangey, coral, everything you need in a lip gloss for spring, honestly. You guys, is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want more videos like these. I know I sound funny. My asthma is acting up. My voice keeps going in and out. So I'm gonna rest my voice and I hope I will see you guys in the next video.